Are you a service-based business owner looking to increase profits to fund your lifestyle? Well, this podcast is for you. We bring you inspirational guests sharing actionable tips to solve many of the struggles you face each and every day. And now, over to your host, Paul Higgins.
Hi, Paul here. Before we get into the show, would you like to make a great first impression on LinkedIn? If so, I have something just for you. When people search for your name on Google, your LinkedIn profile will normally come up first. Before meeting someone for the first time, how often do they view your LinkedIn profile? For many coaches and consultants I begin to work with, their profiles don't do them any justice. I've created a simple solution where you can whip your profile into shape to have your best foot forward when attracting new clients on LinkedIn. Go to blgdownload.com, so that's blgdownload.com to get your 5 killer tips today. Hello to the Build, Live, Give Solo episode number 243. If it's your first time, welcome. And if you love what you hear, please subscribe. If you are a regular, thanks for your support. Let me know a topic you would love me to cover at paul@buildlivegive.com. In the last solo show, number 241, I spoke about pillar number 1, unpacking the foundations. In it, we covered how it works, self-diagnostic, leveraging a VA, and personal tech stack. And there were 3 key actions. Email me for the diagnostic, which people have done, thank you. Get a VA and assess your own tech stack. If you missed the episode, please go back and listen, as it will help you with this show. If you're running a service-based business and want to be seen as an industry leader and feel trapped in sales and ops, this will benefit you. So let me just once again go through the 4 pillars. Number 1, unpacking the foundations. 2, business model. 3, sales focus. And 4 is high-performing team. There are 29 modules in total that are under the 4 pillars. You can see an image of them at paulhigginsmentoring.com. So today's topic is pillar number 2, business model. You will learn the 5 modules: business purpose, business canvas, competitor assessment, pricing architecture, and number 5, reporting. So firstly, pillar number 2, module 1, business purpose. Your business purpose is the reason you have formed your company, boiled down into a single sentence or 2. It can be industry specific or general enough to include auxiliary and future business activities. To understand the business purpose is essential to distinguish it from your company's vision or mission. Sounds pretty serious, doesn't it? Look, my business purpose is to help service-based business owners to build a profitable and sustainable business to fund their lifestyle. And I looked at a couple of key elements, and they should be in your personal statement as well. Your purpose statement, I should say. It will stand the test of time. It has buy-in from the team. It is relatable to both in and out, i.e. internal and external, and it helps you in tough times set the direction. So please email me your business purpose and I will give you feedback. The email address, I always mention it, and it's in the show notes. So pillar 2, module 2, business canvas. According to Wikipedia, that great source, the business canvas is a strategic management and lean startup template for developing new or documenting existing business models. So Alexander Osterwalder, I hope I got that right, created in 2005, and the distributor these days is Strategizer AG. So just type in business canvas and it will be there, and it will show you a diagram. But the key elements are key partners, key activities, value propositions, customer relationships, customer segments, key resources, key channels, cost structure, and revenue stream. So you'll see it there. It really is good. I like it because it gets to the heart of your business model on one page. I particularly like to overcomplicate things, and this keeps it refined. There is nowhere to hide because you have to fill in those little boxes and be very articulate. Before we go into the remaining 3, I want to talk about Dub. Dub is an all-in-one sales and marketing video platform that helps to attract, convert, and retain more happy clients. I'm having great success with personalized videos for outreach on LinkedIn. Why not check it out for yourself? Go to buildlivegive.com/dub. So far we've covered business purpose and business canvas. Remember, you can get the full methodology at paulhigginsmentoring.com. So Pillar 2, Module 3, competitor assessment. I want to call BS on people who tell you that they don't have competitors. I'm sure you've heard it before. Can you tell me any person that would buy a product without talking to someone else, without checking another product? I can't think of a category where it happens. If you can, please let me know so I can be corrected. In short, look at your top 3 competitors who your ideal client spoke to before working with you, or most likely spoke to. Then create a table with core elements and compare, just like a potential smart client would. Review this periodically. I do this 3 times a year, and your competitors may change. Like to see mine? Just email me and I will gladly send it to you so you can frame yours. Pillar 2, Module 4, pricing architecture. Nearly there, the second last. The number one driver of financial success, in my experience, is pricing. At Coca-Cola, we would use price rises, and we'd actually sometimes increase them twice a year to really get to our profit objectives. And I suppose that really stuck with me, just the value of pricing. It is the first lever I pull when I have a mentee. Pricing typically is set in 3 ways. 1, cost plus a margin. 2, competitively priced. And 3, return on investment. I prefer the third for service-based businesses. There are too many elements to cover in this podcast. I go into more detail in my book called Build, Live, Give. It's available on Amazon and Audible. So the last one, Pillar 2, Module 5, reporting. What gets measured gets done, by Tom Peters. I'm sure you've heard that saying, and I've heard it several times. It's some great books of his if you want to go back and look at them. I look at both lead and lag measures in your business, and I think that's really essential. I learned the benefits of the Balanced Scorecard, once again, from Coca-Cola. Working there 18 years, you pick up a lot of things. But the 4 key elements of a Balanced Scorecard is financial, customer, internal processes, learning, and growth. And look, I've created my own abbreviated version with my mentees, and it's really looking at the attributes to achieve the result is also very important, not just the result in itself. So please email me for my full scorecard. So today I covered business module and its 5 components. Number 1 was business purpose. 2, business canvas. 3, competitor assessment. 4, pricing architecture. And number 5, reporting. So the next show I will cover Pillar number 4, which is sales focus. And once again, the 4 are unpacking the foundations, business model, sales focus, which we'll cover next, and high-performing teams. There are 3 actions from today I'd love you to take. 1, see the 4 pillars at paulhigginsmentoring.com. 2, please email me your purpose so I can give you some feedback. And number 3, please email me to get my scorecard so you can create yours. I promise I will share with you practical and valuable information to help you move forward in the next solo show. You can get all the links to the show and the detailed show notes at paulhigginsmentoring.com/podcast. Just look for episode 243, or on your app now you'll see some of the notes. I recommend the Pocket Cast app. It's just a personal choice of mine. If you want to see if you're running a profit machine or a sweatbox, fill out a 5-minute quiz at paulhigginsmentoring.com/quiz. Please connect and follow me on LinkedIn. That's where I do some of my best work. If you know someone interested in gaining more profit, please share this with them. They would love you for it. Please take action to build a profitable and sustainable business, and for sure, stay well.
Thanks for listening to the Build, Live, Give podcast. If you like what you heard, please share it and leave us a review. It would mean the world to us.